Hey everyone, Gnarlash here, and welcome back to some more Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We are playing as Hatshepsut and the Mexican Empire on Deity difficulty, and in our last episode, we just started getting our factories down. So we have a factory in our capital. We are, I guess, producing tea. So that's the thing. We're kind of just doing this as a sort of a backup plan, I guess you could say, for because I would like to try to get the cultural victory. However, I noticed that when we were going through with our explorer, one, I don't think that you lose them. At least not as far as I can tell. But also, there seem to be limited artifacts, and I don't entirely understand that. I also noticed that there's other explorers from other civilizations out and about, and I don't know if maybe if they get an artifact, if that makes it so that we can't get that same artifact. So I'm not entirely sure how that all works. So since we have really good infrastructure from building up over the last couple ages, we're going to try to also work on Railroad Tycoon. I'm not sure how this is going to work. We do have a ton of resources already. We've been setting up trade routes with everybody, so we're just going to continue to do that and kind of see how it goes. And hopefully, at the end of the day, we come out on top. So, if you do find yourself enjoying this one, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And let's get back into it. I do want to purchase another merchant, I think. We're just going to kind of keep on just accumulating resources, but also we want to start building out our factories and stuff. So I think, can we build factories here? So we can build ports and rail stations. But why would we build a port or rail station in a town that can't hold a factory? Right? Because, where is it? So, gain 500 points for manufacturing goods in your factories. These points are earned each turn for each factory resource that is slotted into a settlement with a factory and connected to your rail or port network. And I think a factory must be built in a settlement connected to the does that mean like the city can't build a factory? Oh. Oh wait, it has a port. We have a port here? We don't have a port here, do we? Nice. Just looking at that trade opportunity there. Do we have a port here? We do, somewhere. Port. Okay. Maybe next turn. Let's end the turn and see how we go. Also, we've been improving some relationships too, which is pretty exciting. Which means potentially more alliances and then more resources for us, right? Because we get bonuses based on our alliances. Speaking of which, ironically enough, Charlemagne, because he has the same ideology as us, his relationship has gone up a ton. Ironically, or unironically, Pachacuti's relationship with us has gone down tremendously because of the ideology stuff. So, kind of weird how big of a role that plays. Hopefully Machiavelli will have the same ideology as us too, because we have a pretty decent relationship with him. So let's see if we can get an alliance out of this. That is a shame. I don't really understand why though. Like, yeah, I don't really get it. I'm not really sure. Like, cause he loved us, right? So I don't entirely know. Okay, so can we build a factory here? We can build a rail station. It doesn't look like we can build a factory there. Can we build a factory here? No, it does not look like we can build a factory here. So, like, I'm not entirely sure why. So we are getting points here. It's a decent amount of points, actually. These points are earned for each factory resource that is slotted into a settlement with a factory and connected to your rail or port network. And we have ports. Right? And we have our factory here, which is right there. And I know we didn't build a factory here because if we go into our resource stuff, it's just not there, right, in our cities. So, why is that? Unless I'm blind, but I don't think I am. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that. So what do we want to build? So we can buy our rail stations in less turns than it takes to build them. So I think we're going to go for things like ironworks to get some additional production. We can build over the bazaar here, but I think we should probably build on one of these tiles. Though I'm not sure. Maybe we do build over the bazaar. I think that's probably okay. Then we have our trader here, which I think we get a lot of factory resources from Xerxes here, so we're going to go ahead and start this route. So that is perfect. So let's make sure we throw these production whales into towns. And actually, yeah, if we're slotting into towns, that means we've already got our cities set up. At least I would assume. And then, oh wait, that city has, hang on. Let's make sure we get our production into our cities, please. Pull you out, throw you in, and then pull you out, throw you in there, and now our whales should be in our cities. Okay, that is perfect. That looks very good. Okay, we also have over 1,000 gold per turn now because of the trade routes we're setting up, which is pretty insane. I wonder, is our relationship with you still going up? Not really. I wonder if we should try to get an alliance with him. Or if we should try to get an alliance with Machiavelli. I'm just worried he's going to take an ideology that is going to be opposed to us. Okay. We don't have enough influence to start anything else, and that's fine. Okay. We have growth in our capital, and we have some insane specialist yields here. So what do we go for? 6 science, 8 culture in the palace. I see. Ooh, that is pretty crazy. I think we go for this one here because it gives us the 4.5 gold also. Because I see 6.581. This is 4.5572. I think we go for that one. Amazing. Okay. And then here, we'll go ahead and build the ironworks. Get some production going. Could build it over the library. I don't think we're going to do that. We'll put it right here with the pavilion. Oh yeah, we are kind of surrounded here, so we're going to move you back. You should already be fortified. You are. I kind of want to build defensive fortifications here, but it does not look like we can. Okay, so, like... what is the point of building the rail station? If I have the port already. Does it say... like, I'm genuinely curious. Does the factory have a prerequisite? So required tech. Allows one type of factory resource to be slotted in the settlement. Increases the number of resources that may be assigned to the settlement by 1. We have our port. So I'm a little confused. We have a port here as well, so let's we'll build the rail station here. We'll throw it down on this tile and see if that allows us to make the factory. So we need a rail station to build a factory? What? I mean, okay, but what? That is weird. That seems weird to me. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this tile's... oh, we have so much food in this city, actually. So I think we grab one of these tiles here. There's a science tile back here. I think we grab this one. Okay, so now we have that, and then we can build a factory. Next, it takes 9 turns or 2,300 gold. Almost 2,400 gold.
We hold these truths to be
so here is liberalism. Looks like one of our trade routes got destroyed, actually. Towns gain culture equal to your culture attribute -5 science in cities. So that is -25 science. And then 5 happiness. We don't need that. Towns gain happiness equal to your diplomatic attribute -5 production in cities. So we're going to go ahead and I think we throw this out. And we throw this in. Because this should be a ton of culture. And only -25 science. Not as much culture as I thought. Interesting. We're gonna grow to this tile back here. That is weird. Thought it'd be more culture than that, honestly. I don't think we're gonna go for that right now. We could grab nationalism. What is the one with the... where's that other endeavor? Is it in tech? That lets you like sabotage rocketry or something like that. Sabotage shipping. Oh, it's over here. Probably sabotage space program. Wow. In that case, 6 influence per turn. Interesting. Yeah, I think we go for this. I wonder if that wonder is worth it. I wonder if somebody already built that wonder. Did not. At least not yet, I don't think. We could also go for these, technically. One culture in towns for every tradition slotted into the government. That's probably pretty good. We'll go for that next. Okay, you are fine for now. You can just fortify. I wonder where that settler's going. Wow. We should probably attack you. And then move you back. And then heal. Yeah, we don't like this over here at all. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Okay. Oh, we don't have enough influence yet. I'm also wondering if we want a another settlement somewhere around here. It's 510 to befriend that. These other, gosh, words. These independent states, so I'm not sure if maybe that's worth it. Because I imagine we want more settlements to like secure factory resources. Something like these fish wouldn't be bad, but like, is that really where we want to settle? I guess technically, yeah. So maybe we should be doing that. I do want to get factories at first, so what's this? Oh, okay. So they've lost access to sugar. They probably got like a thing. What's it called? A disaster or something. We do have a ton of happiness though, so we should probably just start settling stuff. Okay, they got sugar back. Narrative choice. We have an artifact. Perfect. Oh. Huh? Oh. That's weird, right? Oh, I guess they just randomly appear. Interesting. This town, or city rather, will grab coal. The production tile is really good. We're gonna grab it for the production. Can we grab this fish? Is this our... Oh no, we're here, right? Yeah, we can't grab the fish. That's okay. We'll grab this production tile for now. This settlement down here has some growth. We can grab the whales. Excellent. It looks like the whales probably got automatically slotted, which is fine. Yeah, we need to get some other factories going for sure. Okay, you made it down here, so let's have you start digging. Perfect. you need to heal. You're already healing, so you're probably fine because they get the healing adjacency as well. So I think that's okay. And then we can't build the factory just yet, but we will soon. Okay.
Just as modern
Okay, so there is mass production mastery. So that's going to help us with our growth. Interesting that they slammed into us and then couldn't destroy us. I think that's actually fantastic. In terms of our next tech, what do we want? So we could go for flight. We could go for electricity and get a specialist limit in all of our cities. Could go for industrialization mastery, which gives us production. I think that would be a safe bet. Some growth in Puebla. So we can grab rubber. Or we can grab silk. I think we'll grab the silk for the growth and we'll grab rubber next. Okay, in Almasil. We could build the rail station. Yeah, I think we just throw it down right here. So have you start producing that. And then we don't need to do anything in here. This town will not be specialized just yet, because we're still growing. However, up here, we do want to build our factory somewhere. Where do we want to put it? A production here, but we have to build over the university, which we don't really like. We can build over the altar, and I think that's probably okay. Unless then there's no specialist assigned here yet. So I think that's probably fine. And then we just lose a little bit of... Did we even lose happiness? It doesn't even look like we did. Yeah, I don't think it even tells you what yields you lose. Oh no, we did lose a little bit of happiness, didn't we? Maybe the tile just didn't update yet. Okay, where is our other factory? Right here. So we're going to go ahead and take out our elephants and our whales. And what do we want to put in here? So we could put in oranges, which is naval units. Could put in fish. Then we do have 5 fish. We have 4 fish. How much coffee do we have? We actually have 5 coffee. And we have more than 5 chocolates. We can throw in... We could also throw in the Kowloon. What is that? 3% culture. So that wouldn't be bad. Should definitely go in the capital, I think, and the science should come down to Baghdad, but we just have many more resource slots in the capital than we do here, so I think that's okay for now. Kowloon. Perfect. Let's slide all these guys in here. Didn't I have another one? I did. Perfect. That is pretty awesome. Okay, in terms of our points then, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're pretty friendly with everybody, which is good. I don't think we're going to go for settlers just yet. Or I think we're just going to focus on getting our factories up. Can we actually purchase... I think we had looked already, but can we purchase explorers? I think we can. But I think it's extremely expensive. We got attacked again. They just keep on attacking us. That's kind of crazy. We should just take it out. Perfect. He's still trying to settle, looks like. Oh, it's an army commander. Okay, can we purchase? Let's see. Explorer, not yet. Man, they must be extremely expensive, or you just can't do it. Okay, we have some growth in Baghdad. I think we grabbed... oh, we already have that, actually. This is a really nice tile here. Could throw in some specialists. I think we want the production. And Merida. I think we can grab the oil. Perfect. We have a celebration. We can only choose the culture, so that's a shame. 2 turns we could have chose something different. Well, I don't think we would have chosen anything different anyway. Awesome that we have another policy to select. So we will throw this food back in here. Perfect. We actually have over 1,000 culture. We're ahead of our ally now in culture, but Confucius still has us beat pretty handily in science. I would like an alliance with you. I'd like an alliance with you too. Okay. We're just slowly trying to get our relationship up with him. Okay. What is more important? Probably the rail station. And then... do we buy the port already? No, we did not. So I think we start producing the rail station. These are only 6 food. So that's good. And then we can grab this production tile. Perfect. Okay, we will leave you alone. Okay. Nice. Alright, so Simon Bolivar joined a different...
The Mexican nation is an indivisible one.
What's it called? Ideology, which is unfortunate. We do have 1 culture in towns for every tradition slotted into the government, which we do have a few, right? So that should be a fair amount of culture. We're actually going to take out free press and put in La Reforma. And that should give us the bigger boost to culture without having to sacrifice the science. Oh yeah, definitely did. Okay. I think we also want this one for the science. This one we don't really care too much about. Okay, so you have your factory already, so you're good. What else do you need? I think the schoolhouse would be good. The museum would also be good. How many artifacts do we have currently? We still have 5 slots. So I think it would be helpful to get the museum up, since it takes 7 turns. And then there's a 6 culture slot down here. And then we can build the science building. Okay, you need to just heal and hang out. So our relationship with him is going to go back down. Fortunately, he's not very competitive anymore. So that we do have that going for us. At least. Hopefully it doesn't come down to a war. Because that would be a shame. Oh, we should have built something actually. Oh wait, something has to move. Okay, that actually worked to our advantage. You fortify. You're building a rail station. And then you are also building a rail station. And then we need a port in this town. If I build it here, it could build it on the fish. I think we build it on the fish and move the fish. Yeah, and we'll move this fish. Could take production instead, but I think we're going to keep the fish. So I'll go ahead and just put that there. Is everything slotted? You are not slotted. Whales. 6 food and stuff. Food and production. You need to lose that and grab an elephant. You need to lose that and grab an elephant. Then you have 2 slots here, so grab some spices. And I guess take the horses for now. That's what we got. Wait, were you a city? You are a city. So you should have more whales. And then you should have that stuff. Okay. That looks a little bit better. Perfect. And has anybody completed anything yet? He's got 4 artifacts. We don't like that. We don't like that he has 4 artifacts already. Flooding, industrialization mastery, which is really great. What did we get attacked by? Again. That's so funny. I think you're healing. We have some growth in our town. So let's grab more food. Yeah, more food. Perfect. Our next tech that we're going to go for is... man. Do we have enough oil rigs for this to be beneficial? I don't know. And production buildings. Maybe. We don't need to do anything here. We'll be able to get a factory here in 7 turns. 5 turns on this one. We're not specializing this town yet. Okay, you start digging that up. Okay, perfect. Can we try to form an alliance with you yet? We cannot. Do we want to start endeavors with anybody? Man, negative 25. And we could actually try to steal technology from you. If we wanted to. Do we want to? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Okay. I think... Well, let me repair this before I forget. Does anything need to be repaired? Yeah, the port does. Darn. Did that take resources out of our factory? Probably, right? No, it didn't. It put them back in, at least. Okay, that all looks good. He's got 5 now. Man. He's 1/3 of the way through the artifacts, which is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And we need globalism and the globalism mastery to do anything about the artifacts. I mean, do we have to go to war with him? He's got a settlement cap of 23. I mean, technically we probably could, right? Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. But we are going to end this episode here. I think we're making decent progress. I don't know if it's enough, though. Like that, the fact that he has that many artifacts already is kind of insane. But yeah, we'll keep on going and just see where everything ends up. But yeah, if you enjoyed this one, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.